Hi guys, welcome back to School Corridor. Today we're going to just talk about well-being and looking after ourselves. I'm Sharon and I'm glad to have you all in the space, even the newcomers. And yeah, we're just spending a weekend away thanks to our children who decided to send us to one of the most beautiful places in Cape Town called Hout Bay. So it's our anniversary. We are married for 33 years. And yeah, we have our ups and downs, but we've stuck it out and we're still around. So here we are in Hout Bay, and we're going to explore the place. It's just a few kilometers from where we live, but I think it's the best choice our children could make. So thanks Krista, thanks Sasha, thanks Brett, and especially to Krista because he's the one who paid for this holiday. Okay, so what did we do yesterday? We arrived on Friday. Late afternoon because both of us still work, and we went and experienced the market. Guys, they have a fantastic Friday, Saturday market here in Hout Bay. So we went down there and we had supper over there, and we met fabulous people like, for example, Chris. And Chris is going to tell you his own story. Just hear what he has to say and the passion that he has, and then we'll take it up from there. Okay, we're talking to Chris here, and Chris is a naturalist, I would say. Okay, so Chris, tell us, how did you make this? I don't know how I'm going to show this now that Chris just made here. Maybe Chris, you can keep that. You can see the...
So this is a mix.
Okay.
2 jugs of it, so 2,000. So I throw it in a pot, I heat juice, I squeeze like after that. I slice the oranges, slice ginger. And I mix the cinnamon and the nutmeg on top of it, and I let it boil. Say about for 30 minutes. And when it's hot, then I serve it in tasters. It's coming this.
Just take a nice shot of that one. Wow, it's starting to that is not cold, bronchitis. I think Chris is sharing it with me now.
Very good.
Chris, how did you start? How did you get involved in this?
I got involved by years. It all started when I had no one's help. And when I asked God, like, why is this happening to me? And I asked Him, like, if He can fix it and if He can give me a job.
Yes.
And He gave me this job, and that's how I learned myself. And I started to think that a healthy body keeps a healthy mindset, and we living in the ghetto and it's tough here. We walk past gangsters and it's best to keep your body healthy so that you can trigger your mind, not to say things back to them because that's what they want. They want to bring us down to their level. And for me it was tough, but through His grace and what He gave me, I made it, and I'm still standing strong. And yeah, you've been there for me since the beginning. And my strength and my joy and all that, it comes from God. And I won't give myself, I won't boast in myself, but I always boast in Him.
Oh, wow.
Because He's the one that showed me the way, He's the one that walked forward, and I'm behind. He shows me and He tells me that He's the way, the truth and the life. There's only one way. So even if I love with Him, and even if I die with Him. So He's my everything, He's my provider. You see, money can only buy, but it can't provide. You see, so sometimes you bring me down to a level where I have nothing in life, and then He shows me that, Chris, don't rely on money, but see what the thing, see the ways that I can make for you, and then He make ways for me, and that's why I keep on.
It was really super lovely, can't wait. I'm going to, I'll let you know if I'm going to fly to my YouTube channel.
No problem.
You've just met Chris. Don't you think he's a fabulous guy? You know, he's so young and he's so focused. But what grabbed me particularly was the fact that he said that we need to look after our bodies so that our minds can be fed. And that is something I think many of us don't really understand. We somehow think that our brains are divorced from our bodies. But remember, we are 98% emotional beings. That may come as a big surprise to many of us because we think we are rational and logical. Now, I think the only reason why we're logical and rational is because the whole system is geared towards making us feel. that we are logical and reasonable beings. But if you really think about it, all our decisions are based on how we feel. And then we will find reasons to become, to find reasons to sound logical and to explain all our behaviors. Okay, so while we were at the market, we were dancing and listening to a fabulous band called Ocean's Riff. They played so well and we thoroughly enjoyed it, as you can see in that clip over there, because they played the music that is up our alley.
Tell me, baby, what you gonna do if you really don't stand a chance? We're standing on the wall. Iron on my pussy. Get down on it, come on. Get down on it, really want to get down on it. Got a feeling. Get down on it, get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Show me, baby. Get down on it. Got a feeling. Get down on it. Come on, baby.
What is very interesting about this group is that they called the Ocean's Riff, and they started because they were unemployed and they decided to do something about their lives. What an amazing way of, pulling yourself up by your bootstraps and doing something. So they called the Ocean Riff. I'll just show you the CD that we bought. It's called Ocean Riff. They are young, vibrant guys, and they really had the group hopping around. And of course, I can't resist things like that. But if I just, if I look at the little blurb that they have on the CD, it says the group Ocean's Riff was started by a group of unemployed individuals with a passion of music. And then it explains that they're not trained musicians. They taught themselves and they play by ear. But guys, if you listen to them, you can just feel the flow of life and have fun. So I was thrilled because while we were waiting for our meal, look, there is such a variety. But we eventually settled for a butter roll with avocado pear and bacon and all the other extravagant stuff. But we were, of course, listening to Ocean's Riff. So they had fun. So if you're in the Ocean View area, don't forget to pop in at the market. And then hopefully you'll also be able to see the Ocean Riffs playing. And you'll be able to support them by buying one of their CDs. Right, guys, that was it. Our fabulous weekend in Hout Bay with our awesome hosts, Rene and Martine. We really had a fabulous time meeting all the people, just chilling and enjoying each other's company, and then of course having a little bit of a snapshot of Hout Bay. So we'll see you next time on the school corridor, where you'll see far more vlogging happening as well.